You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is getting more and more interesting. We've got, I guess, what you would refer to as the biggest NFL insider out there. At least him and Jay Glazer probably out there trying to calm down the Arizona Cardinals Aaron Rodgers noise. And then you've got an actual wide receiver on the Cardinals roster tweeting directly at Aaron Rodgers saying, "We are waiting for you." What is going on right now? We've got Adam Schefter. He's trying to tamper the Arizona Cardinals rumor mill, trying to tamper that down. We'll get to that in a second. Let's start out here because, look, Aaron Rodgers still not with the Steelers, right? So, I saw this. We are waiting for you, trying to lure Cardinals wide receiver Aaron Rodgers to Arizona. I said, it's closer to his house. The weather is nice. It's a pretty nice stadium. Marvin Harrison Jr., Kendrick Bourne, McBride at tight end, Jeremiah Love at running back. You got LaFleur's brother, who's the head coach. Aaron Rodgers knows this system inside and out. Nathaniel Hackett. You want to talk about tying, you want to talk about drawing a straight line from someone to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' best buddy, Nathaniel Hackett, is the offensive coordinator. This is getting weird. Now, there is some reason why the Steelers did this. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but let's just look at it one more time. Steelers placed a rare UFA tender on Aaron Rodgers, meaning that he can accept a 10% raise off of last year's salary, which would pay him about $15 million this season. As another condition of the tender, would only be able to sign with the Steelers once training camp has begun. So they're essentially trying to hasten him up. It does make you think the Steelers have caught wind of something. They've caught wind of something. Now, the problem here, and you know, you got Adam Schefter coming out and saying this, Aaron Rodgers isn't waiting for a better opportunity with delayed decision. Well, does anybody remember Aaron Rodgers went on Pat McAfee's show? Was it last year? Year before last? I can't remember exactly when it was. And absolutely obliterated Adam Schefter, saying, this guy has no clue what I'm going to do. If you hear him say something about me, got sources around, he doesn't know. Aaron Rodgers has come out and said, he does not know what I am going to do. Kendrick Bourne at Aaron Rodgers. Come on, we are waiting for you. I mean, look, Kendrick, number one, I hate to see Kendrick Bourne go to a rival. He was with the Niners last year, had some moments, had a 200-yard game, pairing up with his old buddy from the Patriots, Mac Jones. Pretty good little solid receiver for the Cardinals to have signed, to be honest with you. I don't know why Kendrick Bourne doesn't get more love, to be honest with you, from teams. But this is pretty wild. Let's look at Schefter's comments right here, because he was on, here we go. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, Rodgers' delay in decision-making has nothing to do with him eyeing another opportunity. Rodgers just isn't ready, according to Schefter. Quote, let's keep in mind here that he was a free agent last season. The only other team seemed to kick off at the moment was Minnesota. that didn't really go anywhere. Pittsburgh wanted him. Pittsburgh wants him now. Schefter said Rodgers during an appearance on Tuesday's ESPN Unsportsmanlike, I think he liked Pittsburgh. I don't think that's an issue. I don't think he's holding out, waiting for a better opportunity. I think that he has not been ready yet. Just like we were talking with Lamar, these things move on the quarterback schedule when they're ready, and so far, Rodgers has not been ready. The other thing we haven't talked about is the damn NFL would love to find out what Rodgers is doing. Right? So, because they got the scheduling release coming, probably the week of May 18th. Normally it would be next week, but they're trying to sell that 5-game package, and they're trying to find out if Patrick Mahomes is going to be healthy enough to schedule games the first month, Chiefs games in prime time. Well, you remember the Steelers and the Jets played each other, right? And on the schedule release show, they interviewed the guy that does the scheduling. And at the time that they did the schedule, Aaron Rodgers had not made a decision yet. And he admitted that if Aaron Rodgers had already declared that he was going to the Steelers, that Jets and Steelers game from last year would have been on Monday Night Football. Remember, they played week 1, I think it was. But Aaron Rodgers had not declared he was coming back, so they did not put that game in prime time. He said, if we'd have known Aaron Rodgers was coming back, but we don't know yet, but if we had known, we would have moved that game into Monday night, probably Monday Night Football, week 1 last year. And they didn't know. So I guarantee you the NFL would like to know, and Rodgers might be doing a little bit of a mother FU to the NFL too here, because he's aware of that as well. And Aaron Rodgers just doesn't always play nice, and which is something I've kind of actually grown to really like about him and appreciate, because he's like, I'm doing everything on my own schedule. The Cardinals thing is wild, though. Look, 10% chance. I still think he's going to the Steelers. I still think the Steelers know it. They're saying his stuff is still in his locker. Like, he didn't clean out his locker, none of that. Like he had already made a decision, that a long time ago that he would. Remember before the end of the season, during Steelers broadcast and during the playoff game, they were talking about the fact that the rumors and the wind was always already coming out that he wanted that they might want to run it back, that Aaron Rodgers might want to come back. So I think he had already made a decision before the end of the year. There's just some of these camps he don't care to be involved with. He's 42 years old? I don't know. I think he's going back to the Steelers. But the Nathaniel Hackett thing is interesting. It is. That's what got him to the Jets. Remember? He wanted Nathaniel Hackett. By the way, that was a disaster. It's crazy as hell that a Cardinals wide receiver is sending messages to Aaron Rodgers. Carson Beck, Jacoby Brissett, Minshew, they can't be too happy about that right now. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.